Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your mid-month reading for month of January. If you're new to this channel, on this channel we do like two kind of reading. We have monthly reading, which is like quite extensive and kind of detailed, and which is more focused on your energy, your journey, and the situation that you are dealing with, and kind of reflecting on that kind of situation and energies. And then I do like a mid-month, a little shorter version, reading on love and relationship, where I kind of pick on your energy and the person you are dealing with. So these are the two kind of reading that we do. And if you're coming back, thank you so much guys for coming here and trusting in me, and really appreciate it. And thanks for watching my videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, everything that you do. Thank you so much. Okay, without any further delay, let's get into this and see that what you have in your heart space, like what you are desiring at this moment in this relationship or in this connection. I see. Well, I usually take only one card, but these three, all of them just came out, so I'm just gonna take it. Page of Pentacles, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Page of Pentacles, Judgment, and Knight of Pentacles. Well, I feel like you want a new beginning. You want a new beginning with this person or somewhere else, but you wanna start almost like you are challenging yourself. I feel like this is the I'm gonna get into this right now. I know that the way I'm talking is a little sporadic and kind of fragmented, but bear with me, I will get all stitched together. So I feel like last time, I don't remember, I think it was January monthly reading, or was it December, I don't remember, but Pisces reading, I remember that I was connecting with a group of Pisces who were kind of really want to ground themselves, really want to kind of almost like a metamorphosis. The same thing I feel like with the Judgment, Major Arcana. Judgment is all about, you know, it's almost like a reborn, it's like a rebirth, and you really want to transform yourself. And with two pentacles right to their Page to Knight, there is a progression going on. See, initially, you used to have that kind of dream of settling, dream of having a connection which is more stable, dream of a commitment, dream of security, safety within a relationship. But for whatever reason, I feel like, whether it's your by default nature or whether it's the way you are, stability and groundedness has been a struggle for you. But with Judgment in the middle, I feel like you have been working on it a lot, and you are coming out as a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus card. It's one of the slowest and one of the more articulated, one of the more calculated, very positive way, of course, kind of knight. Most of the time, knights are like, on a go. They're like riding horses, like they're just gonna win the entire world. But this knight is very almost like a visionary, but not visionary. Visionary may not be the word. It's like a long distance runner. You know what I'm trying to say? Like really look that why they want to go, and then go steadily. So just imagine a person, if you are very kind of elusive and dreamy nature, and then turning yourself into Knight of Pentacles, like a heavy Taurus. Just imagine Taurus and Pisces nature. It's like Pisces is like in the realm of dream, in the like you guys really see beyond life, the beyond the like day-to-day life, so from there to bringing yourself to Knight of Pentacles energy, which is like all about day-to-day It's all about standing your ground and really focusing on what goes on, really putting and close look at the like details, really looking like how steady you can. Oh, I don't know, I felt something. Anyway, like that so you want, that's what you want. So you want to be this kind of stable person. When I say stable person, don't take it otherwise, please. I'm not saying you are unstable or anything. I'm just saying that approach, that like we can do same things in a different way. We can achieve stability in a very different way. There are so many different ways we can do that, but you are kind of honing right now. You are kind of bringing yourself down on the ground and kind of really wanna ready to put effort on a day-to-day basis. That's what you want. That's what's your in heart space. And you are progressing. I can see that from page to night in the same, like same spread. Like, so you are already progressing and you wanna progress further. That's what you're in your heart space. You wanna be more grounded and secure in this relationship, where you put effort, where you just, if something happens, if something, like not everything is like a rose cloud, like it's not like walking on a, you know a rose garden. But every time there's kind of trouble, every time there is some kind of conflict, every time something comes up which you might not anticipate or you might not enjoy it by default, but initially you might have just you used to maybe just escape in your imagination or escape in your, do something, or instead of really dealing with this problem and figuring out why this problem is arising and talk to your partner and figuring out those kind of things, you did not do that, but you want to do that and you are progressing towards that. I can totally see that you are changing yourself, transforming yourself like massively, because you really want this with this person. If you are into this relationship, I don't know where you are in your relationship right now, but you really want this to be like, like quote unquote relationship. You want to be with them. Or maybe you have noticed that you being too elusive and you being kind of escaping the problem is actually did not bring much of trust in them towards you, and you are changing that because you want to build that trust. You want to give them that assurance that we are team and I'm not just a fair weathered friend. I'm gonna be here even if it is a storm, even though I'm gonna feel extremely uncomfortable because I don't like to stay in a like storm. I like to fly in an open blue sky, but I will be here dealing with the storm if that's what is coming towards us. You want to give them this kind of assurance of togetherness. You want to give them this kind of assurance of stability, and you are really working on it because you are transforming yourself. This like a high level of dedication and devotion right there. All right, so this is what you want. And I think not only just want, it's already activated. You are already working on it because there is a progression right there from page to page night. Okay, let's see what are the energies that are working against you in order for you to have that completely. What is that? A lot of pages and knights here. Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands is a fiery energy. Maybe you have it could be your energy or your person you are connecting with, but I feel like it doesn't have to, but I feel like either you or your person have a heavy Aries or Sagittarius placement. So there is while you are working yourself to be make yourself more grounded, there is maybe in both you and your partner or person you are connecting with have this urge from time to time to forget about all these all this material stability, forget about all this security, forget about all this step by step calculated measured action, and you just want to go by your guts and passion and completely be whimsical and impulsive and enjoy those moments. But I feel like when you do that, it kind of triggers your original, like not original, your version of this elusiveness, a person like who likes to just drift away from the reality and gets into some kind of different zone of reality that you are trying to curb, but rather that's what you are trying to transform from. But this kind of action, it kind of take you there, your which you don't want to be right now, because you want to hone this Knight of Pentacles energy. But this Page of Pentacles, when you guys, both of you, like, let's say, just all of a sudden do something just because of the pure passion, just because of pure whim, and you really like it, because that's where you actually feel home. This is something that you are trying to make your second home, but you are in the process, so it's not yet that comfortable. So whenever this Page of Wands kind of energy comes to you, you go back to your this kind of free flowing kind of nature, kind of, like, I don't know. I think you're getting it. What I'm trying to say is just no boundaries, no thinking about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Not thinking about, oh, how you're gonna make it. You love me, I love you. That's enough. I don't know how you're gonna make it in the real life. Like those kind of whatever matured, quote unquote, mature thought kind of exits from the window the moment you guys get into this Page of Wands energy. I really feel like this is the relationship that maybe you guys recently made, and it doesn't have to be super recent, but maybe you guys are like seeing each other for a year or two, or maybe you have, but you really, it's kind of almost like a love at first sight kind of. You guys really fell for each other pretty quick, and then you realize, the moment you feel for each other, you realize that in order to really make it feasible, really make it in a real world, I need to change myself, I need to be more grounded, I need to be more cautious about my tendency of escape into my dream world. But then that's kind of your, like, it's your core nature, and the person you are dealing with, they also love, they like stability, but they also love your imagination, they also love your this kind of spontaneity, kind of free flowing nature that you hold. And they sometimes, you both kind of get swept away by this Page of Wands, kind of idealistic, kind of whimsical, passionate, and not thinking about future, not thinking about tomorrow, just being in the moment. And maybe that can cause a lot of, maybe not lot, but it kind of hindering this kind of two energy. Knight of Pentacles and Page of Wands are very kind of different energy. See what you got. See. Knight of Wands. Sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm laughing because it's interesting. This is exactly what I just said. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands is all about, grounding oneself, defending one idea, defending, okay, no, I have built all these wands, I'm gonna stand with it, no matter how I feel that it's hard, I wanna go and play with you, but no, I'm just gonna be here, be a mature person, and I'm gonna gird all this. And then it's wands, it's like, so, okay, maybe, I don't know, you guys, I don't know who I'm connecting with, but I'm getting very young kind of energy. It's not about, nothing to do with age, it's just a young at heart kind of energy. You guys, you two really love each other, like, it's just, you really like to have fun with each other. You really kind of, maybe you guys both are kind of similar nature, like, you both like to just be not in this harsh real world, but you just want to get into somewhere with your imagination, with your mind, where you can be so free, and you guys connect in that zone very specifically with each other and very profoundly. But at the same time, you want to make it in the real world, so you are trying to transform yourself to make it more grounded. But the way you guys are connecting, you guys are connecting not in a, like, oh, we are gonna go for a date on next Thursday around 7 o'clock and XYZ restaurant. You don't plan all this. you call them or they call you. I don't know, I'm getting this young energy. I usually do not look, like you just, hey, you just text one another, hey, do you want to go for a walk in the park at 10 o'clock at night? It's kind of cold outside, but I think you will enjoy it. You understand the difference between these two? Or maybe, it's like a very spontaneous, very free flowing, not really thinking about circumstances. Oh, I might get cold or pneumonia, and it's too late at night. I have early morning shift tomorrow. You see, like it's like that kind of rationale. It's kind of going out of the window, and you like that. You like that free flowing nature, and you guys connect with each other in that way. But at the same time, you want to make it, but you also understand that if you are too free flowing, it's gonna be hard for you to make it really tangible in this real world. So you're trying to transfer, but at the same time, you guys are connecting on this different level of freedom, where you guys are actually doing all these whimsical, passionate things that you feel so deeply for each other. And you feel, it's like you kind of extract a lot of happiness and fun out of those activities, but that is kind of hindering your like groundedness. But I think groundedness will come. I mean, no, it's not. Sometimes, you need to work towards groundedness. So maybe that's what you realize. So this kind of, it's not really a problem, but it is a problem. You're enjoying being in this way, but at the same time, you want to be more grounded. Well, let's get um, cards for this too, just to get another layer. Knight of Pentacles again. Knight of Pentacles, see, twice. Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat myself if I say anything. See, this is the exactly thing. You want to be at the Knight of Pentacles, but then their Page of Wands. Oh, I want to think about, what, okay, we should move in together. I really like to spend, I really need to know you, I really want to know you on day-to-day basis. Okay, and then the other person says, yes, let's do that, let's save up some money. And the next week, hey, how about we go for upstate New York? I don't know why I said New York, it doesn't have to be New York, but let's go somewhere for the weekend. I will drive, we're gonna put a camp, and we're gonna just stay there. And all of a sudden, that week's savings is gone. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, the same thing. So it's like this, how do you want to be completely free, completely just go with the flow, be in the moment, or do you want to think about tomorrow? You need both. That's what you are trying to balance. But right now, I feel like you guys are so much in love with each other and really want to enjoy each other company. And the only way you kind of enjoy each other company is just being free flowing and being this kind of being in the moment. So I think you should just do it. Knight of Pentacles will it will it will come. I don't know. I don't want to say what you should or should not do, but I really love the way you are kind of connecting with each other, this kind of, which is also kind of opposing force from what you want. So, well, it's tricky. One more card. One more card for Nine of Wands. Six of Cups. Yes, see? You feel this connection. I told you, I have been telling you this. You feel like you found somebody that, all of you guys, maybe you guys, I don't think you guys have been seeing each other for long. It's just an instant connection. The moment you guys came together, you just knew that I know them from my, it's just a sense of familiarity, sense of knowing. whether you knew them or not in actual life doesn't matter. The feelings wise, it's just your gut, your body, your senses just told you, I know that person. And you guys really get each other, you guys are connected, they understand where you're coming from, you understand where they're coming from. They are not demanding, or you are not demanding, hey, you need to be more grounded, you need to be think about future, you need to think about tomorrow, not just moment by moment, moment by moment, you don't know what to. No, it's just you are feeling from inside that you need to be that grounded. It's no pressure, because you want to make this thing more tangible. But connection is undeniable between this you guys two, seriously. Six of Cups is such a, it's like a, there's a certain sense of sense of naivety, such a certain sense of innocence, love, trust. It's like we don't need, you guys don't need like wa- you don't have to prove each other how much you are connected. You just are. All right, I'm gonna get, okay, let's see what is the, this is actually very sweet reading. I'm gonna get what is this advice that universe wanna tell you in order to mend this situation. Even though I don't see anything wrong going on here, I love both of your energy. Yes, you wanna be more grounded, but well, we both need. You just need to balance. I think that should be your advice. But anyway, it takes time. Balancing takes time, especially when you are crazy in love. You wanna enjoy every moment. You wanna remember every moment. So all this rational thought, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow and all that, is gonna come later once this kind of spell of love kind of dissipate. That doesn't mean love dissipate, but the spell of love. Okay. Let's see. And, what's that first? There's that so many page of pentacles, page of cups, knight of pentacles, knight of pentacles, page of wands. It's like a lot of young energy. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be, you could be 70 years old, but you made your soulmate and you feel like, oh my god, I want to just go back to backyard of my garden and we want to plant some seeds and giggles, think about our childhood, or think about how beautiful that today's weather is and how beautiful the sky looks. It's just that kind of young energy. It doesn't have anything to do with your age or anything. I don't know why people, age is like it's all about, I don't know, it's, for me, it's all about how you feel at heart. That's how you define how old you are. Well, okay, not get into this too much, but page of cups. So universe is telling, be romantic, just do what you are doing, the knight of pentacles will come. But right now, seriously, universe is telling you right now, just enjoy this naivety, enjoy this moment, enjoy this spark, enjoy this being in the moment. Don't think about, yes, the metamorphosis is gonna happen, it's already happening, you guys gonna have that stability. Don't worry that it's just gonna be just blow with the wind after a while. No, you guys are really connected. This six of cups is, it's gonna ground you, because your connection is extremely strong. So don't worry about grounding yourself right now, just enjoy the page of cups. Page of cups is the most romantic person in the whole tarot deck, because they can see, they have the power of imagination, they can see, they can imagine the fish is coming out of the water, and fish is also your sign, so there is something saying that. Be colorful, be colorful. Don't, what about tomorrow? Why think about so much tomorrow? Tomorrow will come eventually anyway. Tomorrow is always followed, like today is always followed by tomorrow, right? So don't think about tomorrow, just enjoy today. I think that's what you want to do, and that's why these hindering your knight of pentacles. This is so cute reading. I never had such a cute reading. And I have a feeling that you might be, it's not, I don't think I'm connecting with some teenager or early 20s person, maybe, but like maybe I feel like you are quote unquote, in like standard wise, you are quite mature, but like you are connecting with this, you found this soulmate, and you're like, ooh, it just, oh god, I'm like blushing, giggling, all these things going on. What are you doing, Pisces, with me? Anyway, so that's the universe selling page of cups. be romantic. Go with that. Enjoy this. Knight of Pentacles, because you have two Knight of Pentacles. So this like a, it's like a double assurance. So this stability gonna come. If you think like that, oh, I'm just gonna, it's all gonna be a dream, I'm gonna enjoy this, then I won't be able to really manifest it in real world. That's not true, because you have transformed. We start with the major arcana. That's the only major arcana we got, and look how strong this major arcana is. Judgment is about rebirth, is about reborn. This love gonna give you that kind of stability. You don't have to look it externally, you don't have to find it externally. Just be in the moment, like the way you are. Don't think this is the opposition force that not letting you have them, not getting you not making you grounded. This whole love, this spontaneity, through this spontaneity you are gonna get the groundedness, even though it sounds paradoxical, but this is true. Through this spontaneity, through this elusive nature, through this dreamy nature, you are gonna find the reality in it, and that's gonna ground you, because you are already transformed. You guys are extremely connected. I can feel the love, I can feel the connection that you guys are having. This is beautiful reading. All right, okay, I'm gonna stop it here, otherwise I'm just gonna go on and on, because I'm loving this energy so much. And I maybe name this something poetic. Okay. All right, have great fun, Pisces, and I will see you next time. Okay, and if you haven't, please do subscribe, that helps. And bye bye.